This is Doug, the CPA coach, with a coach ramble today on transferable skills. Now, what do I mean by transferable skills? Let me give you a story, an example. Years ago, it was my wife's birthday. I wanted to do something nice for her. I wanted to make her cupcakes. Never done it before. Figured it'd be easy. Went to the store, went to the baking aisle. Walked up and down the baking aisle looking for cupcake mix. Couldn't find it. Looked up, down, left, right. There's no cupcake mix in the baking aisle, which makes no sense to me. I go and find a guy that works there. I was like, dude, I can't find the cupcake mix. He looks me square in the eye and he says, bro, I know exactly where it is. I'll come help you. He comes over. We go up and down the aisle. We're looking for it. Still cannot find the cupcake mix. I'm with the dude that works there. We can't find the cupcake mix. There was an individual watching us and with some degree of curious concern asked, what are you guys looking for? Which I responded, cupcake mix. It should be right here with all the cake mixes. They said, well, here's the trick. You see all the cake mix? Yeah. Well, if you pour the cake mix into a cupcake tin, you can make cupcakes. To this person's credit, they didn't make me feel like a complete idiot. I did enough of that on my own. But see, cake mix has a transferable skill. It can also be cupcake mix. So in our professional careers and lives, there are jobs that we've had. And in those jobs, we've learned skills and behaviors that we thought were just for that job. Well, big surprise, the majority of the skills are transferable to some other opportunity or some other situation. There are certainly things that aren't transferable, like reconciling cash, debits and credits, some of the more nuanced skills. But the majority of the skills that you use, and they tend to be soft, nay, power skills, that you can take and use in different situations, different jobs, different industries are transferable. Things like teamwork, communication, leadership, delegation, leverage. One of my favorites is emotional intelligence. There's a great book out there by Dan Goleman called Primal Leadership that you should check out. I didn't know about that book until my coach recommended it to me. Thank you, Jen. But emotional intelligence to me is one of the most important power skills that is also transferable. You can use it in any career. What is emotional intelligence? Well, now I'm sure that you may roll your eyes when you even hear those words. It's become a bit of a cliche, but emotional intelligence is actually really easy to learn. I'm going to show you how. Two parts. First part, self. First step in emotional intelligence is recognizing, how do I currently feel? Well, I feel pretty good, pretty good. The next step is, how do I want to feel? You know what? I want to feel a little bit more festive. I want to feel a little bit more energized. So how do I move from how I feel to how I want to feel? Well, let me show you. Just like that. Just put on a Hawaiian shirt. It's making me feel a little bit more festive right now. I actually do feel a little bit more ready to have a great evening and maybe even a margarita and some country music. That's emotional intelligence at work. Second part, how do you help others move from how they feel to how you want them to feel? That process of doing that is emotional intelligence. Let me show you. So right now, however you're feeling, and great, good, bad, however you're feeling, I'm going to try to change that with a joke. Did you know that Sylvester Stallone was on his third marriage? Yeah. The first one was Rocky. And the second one was Rocky 2. See, just like that. I'm able to take you from how you were feeling to another place. Hopefully you laughed. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you're rolling your eyes. I'm sorry. But that's emotional intelligence. I hope you practice it. It's transferable. It's powerful. I'm Doug. I'm the CPA coach. I coach accountants. And if you know of someone who needs a coach that's in accounting, or if you are one, find me at coach.cpa or reach out on LinkedIn. Thank you for watching. I hope you go out there and bake something for a loved one. Cheers.